Completely different than our last game. A strong, good attitude, and strong answer is everything what we needed and what we should show this tonight, and we did that. Of course, the main thing, like you know, is the result in football, and we didn't achieve what we wanted and what is was our desire before the match. But first words for our players. Is what we want. It has to be our image as a team, completely different, nothing to compare with our last game. And second, for our fans, what they did and the reaction they made in the end of the match, that is everything what our players they needed in this moment. I don't have doubts it's something that will put them stronger. Even if they are not happy with the result, like is normal, like we also, but that reaction, I don't have doubts, and I already spoke with our players, is something they needed, and put them more confident and put them more stronger to the next matches.
You made some big calls in terms of team selection, Marco. You must have been pleased with the way that went and the way the balance of the team overall.
Yes, of course, when we changed, and I made 5 changes. Of course, one was the injury of Leighton, was like obligation for us to change. But the other 4, of course, is a tough period for us, because if you ask me if I'm happy to play tonight and in 2 days I will play again, or 3 days I will play again, is not something normal. Because after we will stay 70 days with one football match. It's something, even if I think more and more, I cannot understand. It's something, not just for us, even for City also. I know what is the Guardiola opinions about this situation also. Doesn't make sense, because just us and City is playing this now, and with a lot of time to play in the future also. Even because why we are playing on the next Saturday, if you can play on Sunday, if you can play on Monday also, is difficult to understand. But okay, it's just for me to give you my opinion about the situation and about the changes we did, because in that moment I felt was the best 11 to start the match. A little bit different in the profile of our players in the middle zone. Of course, when Gan is in good conditions, is always a different profile. The players we have in that zone. Good game, showed to me, I don't have doubts, but showed to all how he's a fantastic professional, and did well, even with some days not training last few days also, but he did well. And of course, in general, they made a good answer to me. Yes, really frustration for us, big frustration. Again, like we lost one game tonight, conceded 1 goal, 47 minutes the first half, and the other 97. Tough is the moment. I don't want, believe me, it's not because I don't respect you, but I don't want to talk more about this situation, the set pieces, everything what I want to tell. I will tell our players, they already know. Because everyone is so negative, and of course I understand why you are asking me this situation. So negative, because in this moment is more something here inside the mind of our players than something more. Of course, you have to do and to work more and more in this situation, but I agree with you, it was a really tough moment for us in that moment. But just a strong character players, they react like we reacted in the second half again.
Okay, guys.
Okay?
Thank you.
Night.